Hey everyone, welcome back to another SRT clearing, a group SRT clearing, and we're going to do another clearing, part 2 if you like, on clearing blocks to receiving money, the flow of money, prosperity. I'm not doing abundance in this one because that can be everything. This is focused on prosperity, wealth, money in particular. So it's kind of a part 2. We've done one before, so do check that one out if you haven't seen it before. It's in the video list. So set your intention to receive the benefits of this clearing, and then we'll get stuck in and see if there's any blocks that need clearing there. There usually is. I'm not going into any depth. If I do it on individual clearings, or when I do it on individual clearings, it can be quite big clearings. We go into quite a lot of depth where we can. So let's have a look. It's often inherited beliefs coming up ancestrally. So are you clear what we're working on, and where's it running with people? This time it's running at 10% positive, 100% negative. That's unusual. So normally it's at 0%. So that's a good sign. And where is it sitting in terms of consciousness? We're at Holy Spirit consciousness. So let's clear it from Holy Spirit consciousness, which is here, which is a bit higher than it normally is. We're normally down here with the group clearings, all the way up to Radiant Love New Paradigm level of consciousness, clearing it from 10% positive all the way up to 100% positive, and from 100% negative all the way down to 0% negative for everybody's highest good, please. Set your intention to receive. This is always a good one. So, and again, it's always a big one with people because unfortunately we live in a material world, and therefore we need money to do all the things that we want to do as the exchange mechanism, and that's fine. Try not to look at money as evil or anything like that, or you're blocking it. It's just an exchange mechanism. It's not good or bad or anything like that. It's what people do with it that's the issue, and that's a personal thing. It's not money itself is they say money is the root of all evil, meaning money is the root of the ego for many people that desire power and misuse it. But fundamentally, it's no different. It's no different, except it's a universal exchange mechanism. So it's no different from centuries ago exchanging pots or exchanging produce for pots. You know, it's just that they came up with money as a universal exchange mechanism. So that's the way I look at it. So don't have any dialogues that, you know, religious especially, that makes you think money is bad. You know, rich man can't get as much chance getting into kingdom of heaven as through the eye of a needle, sort of thing. I can't remember if I got that right, but you know what I mean. It's not, rich people are not bad. They give a tremendous amount. Charities couldn't survive without people that have a lot of money, because they give a lot of money and to charities. So let's remember that. Money itself isn't bad. Being rich isn't bad. It's what you do with it. Think how much good you can do in the world if you were very prosperous and wealthy. Think how much good you could do. Think how many projects you could support. Think how many people you could take the burden of worrying about money, and they could go and do all the things that they wanted to do, and how much more joy it would bring into the world. Oh. So let's clear those ancient beliefs away as well. It's so much of the Bible's been misinterpreted from its spiritual meaning. The rich man refers to hoarding the money out of security. You know, if you're going to do that, then you're coming from a very insecure place, and therefore you're not recognizing that you're an abundant person, that you're a spiritual being having a human experience. You know, I'm sure all of you that are watching this, you know, if you were very, very wealthy, you'd want to share your money, make people closest to you happy, help other people out, take the burden off people, give to charity, alleviate the suffering of many animals and people, paying for medical care. You know, gosh, so much good you can do with lots of money, so much good. getting that wealth into the right person with the right mindset can just bring so much good to the world. So much good. Right, okay, so where are we going first with this? Chart 5. Let's have a look and see what's running in blocks, interference, negative motivations, discordant thought forms, demonic forces. Okay, so that's like anger energy, collective anger energy. Anything else? Hidden, buried, cursed, lied about, avoided, anything the soul is unaware of, any negative motivations. Let's clear all of those off, all demonic forces. And again, that's just a collective dense energy. And all discordant thought forms in connection with money, wealth, prosperity. Let's clear all of that negativity off it. Goodness me, that's a lot of negativity. Money is just money. It's just an exchange mechanism. But you have to value it also to bring it in. Like everything, you have to appreciate it, you know. Everything is God. Everything is source. It's what we do with it. It's our intention that matters. Right, okay. 6A. Master programs, discordant energy, inside left. So we've got abandonment, inside left, betrayal. Anything else? Yeah, I think so. Okay, let's get the pendulum moving again. Outside left, powerless, inside right, failure. Anything else? Yeah. Inside right, excesses. Again, we're looking at things like greed as well. For things like that, that can be a huge block. Greed, miserly. Inside left, anger. There's lots of anger connected with money. That's interesting, isn't it? A lot coming up today. Inside left, apathy. Anything else? Anything else? Yeah, it still feels like there's something else. Loads of belief systems, programs attached to this. Terror. Anything else? No. Do they have past life roots? Yeah. Ancestral roots? Yeah. Let's get them all cleared. All master programs and discordant energy of all of those. Powerlessness, abandonment, anger, apathy. What do we have? Do we have failure or excesses? Anything else that came up? I can't remember what else came up. Betrayal came up. Yeah, let's clear all of that up. Clearing all of that. Across all time, space and dimension. I'll tell you another one that's usually a big money block is helplessness. You know, if money isn't flowing in, check helplessness, because it's a very powerless, disempowered word. Belief system that we're helpless. We're looking to be saved all the time. You can always tell if you're looking for a lottery win to save you, or you're hoping something else is going to come in and save you, then you're probably running helplessness, because it's a very disempowering approach there. Do the lottery, but do it as a bit of fun. If you're going to do it, don't do it to save you, because that's disempowering. You're sending the wrong message out. Right, okay. Are they cleared? Yeah, good stuff. Lots of great things being cleared this one. Okay, where are we going? 10A. 10A is miscellaneous blocks, and it's at God level of consciousness. And we have, what do we have? Anti-time conflict. Anything else? Any curses? Any inhibitors? No, let's clear all anti-time conflict. Anti-time is outside of this world. It's in between worlds, I think. From memory, I'll just get you the official thing. There you go. Anti-time conflict. Anti-time is the spiritual realms. There you go. As a divine idea, Son of God, we go through a gestation period in the womb of creativity, Queen of Life, level of consciousness, in the spiritual realms, and are created as a spiritual body in the image and likeness of God, made in God's image. Yeah. That body is a subconscious mind where information is stored. The next body is created at Lord of Lords level and is called the living soul with a conscious mind. When the soul is ready to leave the spiritual realms, anti-time, the spiritual realms, and incarnate, it may experience conflict regarding the purpose of incarnating. It may feel traumatized by leaving the pure state of spiritual consciousness and entering the state called good and evil, or time, which is where we are. Time is an illusion of the human consciousness and does not exist in the spiritual realms. And again, see Queen of Life and Lord of Lords. Those are levels of consciousness of the soul there. So we've got that conflict going on there with the anti-time. So good to get that cleared out. Okay. Where are we going next? Chart 13. And again, if you're having prosperity clearings in individual package, we go into a lot more detail for you. Levels 7 and 8, that refers to charts on the other side of life, creator programming. Again, I'm not going to research these. We're just doing a light clearing on these. Take a level of programs off for you. So let's clear those out. This is King of Kings level. That's like the egg and sperm level of consciousness of the living of the soul of the soul. Right, where are we going next? Oh, we're going straight over here. So it's going to be a short clearing, this one, which is always a good sign. Chart 26. And again, if you want more thorough clearings, then get the SRT package. Anything on the inside? Blocks 2, there is no judgment. Blocks 2, all parameters are an illusion. Something under other coming up. Okay, let's just get those cleared. Let's just get those cleared. All those blocks cleared there to those. Again, we're just sort of racing through these quickly. Anything on the inside? First draft, Queen of Life factors. Anything else? Let's clear all Queen of Life factors and first draft. Again, this is higher level programming stuff. The first draft is a complete list of the specifications for the one universe, which includes the preparation for the advent of new souls created in the image and likeness of God. So the first draft contains all the elements of the divine plan, much like the specifications would be written for a house that is planned to be built. If you like, they were the specifications that were followed by creator beings at the Godhead level when the spiritual realms were created. So the first draft for a one universe is beyond imagination. In the book of Revelation, the first draft is referred to as the bottomless pit. Both spirit and high self state that the process of SRT and the book of Revelation are synonymous and signify the cleanup of the soul and the re-establishment of the soul's connection to its source being/spirit. So it's still clearing away there. So although a lot of this stuff doesn't make an awful lot of sense at our conscious level, it's clearing a lot. And the Queen of Life factors, the Queen of Life is the womb of creativity. It's where the spiritual body is created. From King of Kings, there are 45,000 ideas that go into the Queen of Life. Then at Queen of Life, there are 150 more elements, and these are all DNA/chromosomes. Right, that's come to a conclusion there. Anything else to do before we go into mop up? Any residue, echo, seeds, shadows that are still remaining? Anything from any other charts that need to be cleared? Any other business? No, let's go straight into mop up then. Let's go into mop up, doing a quick group mop up. Again, I'm trying to keep this as short as possible for everyone. If you want a more in-depth financial clearing, then it's best to get the package, and then we can go through more things that are sitting there in your energy, and clear the Akashic records of stuff, rewrite the Akashic records. Nothing ever gets cleared in the Akashic records, it gets written over. Overwritten. It's probably a better thing. Overwritten. Purity. Right, okay. Is there anything else to do at this time? No, is the soul happy? Are the souls happy? Are the high self teams happy? And let's get this. Will it hold what we've done for everybody? Yep, wonderful. So where's it now? 100 positive, 0 negative, that's better. On here. It definitely feels lighter again, so we're up here again. Perfect. Radiant love, new paradigm level. So I hope that helps you, at least goes some way to taking a layer off for you. Obviously look at my website for packages and one-to-one sessions. In the one-to-one sessions I do a combination of, it's kind of coaching and healing and teaching and mentoring and therapy and healing and intuitive stuff all at the same time. So and the SRTs packages, they're done remotely, so I do the clearance remotely and then I email you what comes up with a report of what comes up, and so that you don't have to take active part in those. I send you the details of those. So right then, lots of love to you all, and I've still got a whole list to work through for others, which I will do soon. Anyway, happy healing everyone. Lots of love to you all. Bye bye.